Hey guys, Moose here, welcome back to Stonehearth, and we are no longer in Alpha 19. I already talked about this in the Ascendancy playthrough, but if you're only watching the Rise Children playthrough, the game was updated to Alpha 20. And basically, most of the updates were revolving around happiness and mood. There's a little bit of a glitch. Probably just because it was the previous, because we were in Alpha 19, it went over to 20. That's fine, I'm not really that concerned by it. As long as they're attacking the targets, that's fine. So we'll let them go. I'm sure that's just a short-term bug that we're having. Game seems to be running better, so that's good. I'm considering opting out of minor releases and just sticking with Alpha 20 for a while. One of the very nice changes, what I'm most happy about, is that they changed what happens when and you can see the happiness going on here. When a Hearthling quote-unquote dies, they don't just die. They go prone and you can choose to save them. And they get taken to a bed or whatever and then theoretically healed up. We got invaded by 2 groups, I think. That's kind of shitty. It's okay, we're almost done with it, so that's fine. Kind of not thrilled that it was 2 groups. So yeah, getting the opportunity to save your Hearthlings rather than just letting them die is huge. That's been one of my biggest annoyances because it doesn't really feel like you have much agency over whether or not someone dies because they just kind of do something idiotic and then you're fucked. You know, they run away from an archer endlessly and the archer just chases them, and what do you think's gonna happen? So when they're low health particularly. So anyway, this is good because it gives us some opportunities to mitigate some of the damage that we might have done to our people. So really the only threat at that point is if you have like a legit wipe. And Herbalist can heal up people. So there's actually a reason to have an Herbalist now too, so that's really nice. Let's place some of these just so I can use them. This is kind of dumb to do this, but it's easier than any other option to do it. So I'm just gonna line them up. Not really trying very hard here, but they're kind of getting lined up in a neat. I won't do all of them, just do 9. One of which is the Stamina Tonic, which we will use. Should kick up the speed to speed 3, but yeah, so that's a change that I'm happy about. I really like that we can save dying people rather than just having them die. Just run? Yeah, okay. I'm also pumped about the changes that might make it run better so that the game actually functions the way that I would like it to, so that I could do videos without having to be stressed out about one thing or another not working right. And as you can see, the daily report changed because morale's a little bit different now. So basically, right now, because we just loaded in, it's not going to be totally clear. But you can see ate a bland meal, negative, but then spacious, meal was cooked, and you're stuffed. So there's bonuses here. And just stats and other things. So those aren't that big of a deal. But the bonuses are important. Now, bland is not good. So, bland bowl of veggie stew. Gave me strength to keep going, but the meal was so boring. Okay. They also eat twice a day, so you can kind of get good opportunities. So they're saying, okay, vegetable stew is bland. I don't agree. If it's seasoned properly, it's great. But I understand. So why are we not getting much meat? Do we need another trapper? I think it's reasonable to promote another person to be a trapper. So probably low stats on everything but mind, and even not mind is fine. Getting wrecked, okay. The guy got killed quickly. Loot all this stuff. What about this? Nope. Just in case I missed anything. Okay. Seems to be fine. You look like the right person to do this with. Probably. Yeah. We need to make another knife. So let's say probably under blacksmith? No, it's under mason. Trapper's knife. Please make one immediately. In fact, make 2 just so we have an extra. Because we've got traps. I don't know if it's an issue of they're not being emptied frequently enough, but I want more jerky. That's really what I want. And we could have a shepherd, but I don't really feel like shepherds are very reliable sources of food. Other than with chickens, but chickens, like, I don't care about. Eggs are so non-versatile. Like, you can use them in cornbread, but that's kind of a waste of resources, I feel. You can use them in omelets, but that's also... Well, that's not bad, actually. Wonder if omelets are more valuable. Maybe eggs are worth it, but I don't really want to deal with it right now. I'm working on this crap first. So let me queue up some more stuff to mine here. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Don't ask. Just trying to avoid whatever bullshit made our farmers not do anything. Okay. We have another trapper. So I don't really understand, because having one trapper seems to work fine in our Ascendancy playthrough, but hey, you know, it's the desert, maybe they get less animals here. Maybe having two will help. And I think I want to put some more down here. By 25 I think is good. And then do another one right next to it. Let's just do a big square, because then eventually we can get rid of the others too if we... There we go. That seems fine to me. I might even promote a third... You know what? I am going to promote a third trapper. I want more nice food. You look boring enough. Congratulations, you're a trapper. Alright, more mining. I don't know why there's food over here. I'm not going to ask. I just ask that you take it back inside. Get that. Let's just do this. Not going to be as precise with it. There's no reason to. Okay, net worth is really the big thing, but we probably start having some more information here. Cramped environment. Cramped environment, bland meal. Meal was cooked, stuffed. Invaders approach. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, you know what? I kind of want this, because I want to have the opportunity to have someone die. The new trapper getting his ass kicked. Because if someone dies, I can see what it's like to go, you know, have them be prone and need to be healed, and that's actually interesting. So, doesn't look like that's going to happen, but we might have additional... No? Usually the wolves don't come alone. They've got buddies. Don't know where they are. Did I miss them? Yeah, I missed them. There they are. You fucking asshole. I fucking hate these guys. They're such dicks. Just fuck off. Stop breaking my stuff. It's so annoying. Make another, like, 20 of these, since that seems to be, like... You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Evil Genius. Where they, like, you're a Bond villain, basically, and you have an island, and you build, like, a secret lair with all kinds of stuff in it, and secret agents come and try to break in and take your stuff and all, you know, so I think that's pretty cool. It's a cool game that's a lot of fun. I actually probably will go back and play it not that long from now. Probably not on camera, but maybe eventually on camera. I think that's the kind of game you play when, like, you're got fans and they'll show up regardless, and then you have something cool you want to share. Because no one's going to search for Evil Genius gameplay. And if they are, they're sure as hell not going to find my stuff first. But it reminds me of that, because what you could do in that game is, like, a cheap strategy is to basically... What the hell is this? Oil feathers look different. Basically what you do is you build, like, a shack, like a pointless room with nothing in it, but then put, like, a really high security door on it. And the secret agents will spend, like, hours trying to crack into it. And failing, because how are you gonna, like, there's nothing there. And it's super high security, so it's the hardest one to crack into, and they just sit there. So then eventually you just send your lackey to go kick the shit out of them, and they die. It's a really good game that could use a, I think it's similar to Dungeon Keeper. It could really use a modern version. It's a fantastic game. It's an easy, it's a really good, compelling setting, I think, too. Oh, hello. Kill you guys next. It's fun to think of like a, like 80s, 60s, 70s, or 80s like Bond villain. It's really stupid, over the top, weird, like, yeah, my hand is metal and I'll choke you with it. Or, you know, really random, inexplicable scars all over my face. Or one big one. You know, it's just, it's always so silly. It's fun to, I think that setting is fun. Because at this point, it's like in the past, but everyone remembers it for the most part. So you get this nice mix of like nostalgia plus like, haha, can you believe we used to be that stupid, or whatever you want, you know, making fun of it. Nostalgia and parody, where everyone understands it, it's not ongoing, and it's also funny. I don't know. I think it's a really interesting setting. And it's a lot better than... And Empire is kind of a similar type of game, so is Dungeon Keeper, of course. I think that setting is a lot more compelling and interesting than, like, a Dungeon Keeper kind of thing, personally. So, like, if I was gonna make a game, that would be a fun game to make. I don't think it would be that hard to balance, and I think it would be very funny. And you could, like... Oh, we got an error. That's fine. I'm sure it won't crash like it did last time. Or was that the time before? Whatever, you get the idea. One of the previous times. Come on, guys! You're gonna fuck up my gates again! I just replaced them! Fucking assholes. Like, can we have gates go prone when they die? Would that be a suitable... Oh shit. Would that be acceptable? Anyway, I feel like going prone, it maybe sort of like removes the punishment of combat, which is I'm kind of okay with, because I don't think you play this game for combat anyway. But I think you need to pair it with like a reduced frequency of attacks. Because we're playing on normal mode here, and it's way too fucking often. Like, look, I mean, we've spent most of this episode so far fighting invasions. Oh, fuck off. Were you guys attacking someone through the wall? No, okay. Probably can kill these wolves. Kinda don't want it. Alright, he's prone. Okay. Rescue. Okay, we need to see how that works. So we'll pay attention. This guy might eat it too. We'll see. The people over here aren't gonna eat it. Our military's coming back, so I think everyone else will be okay. Yeah, he's fine. This guy's fine because we have a healer over here. Archer's gonna come deal with it. Okay. So let's watch this guy. He's glum. That's fine. I don't really care. So who's gonna help him? Anyone? We have an herbalist, right? Let's make sure we have an herbalist. Yes, we do. You should not be restocking items, buddy. You should be doing your job and rescuing this guy. So he's a new trapper. I don't really care if he... Okay, so here we go. He got picked up by who? A worker. Okay, anyone can do it. Or maybe not anyone, but just people. Workers, I mean. Okay. I don't really care. Alright. He is being taken... What now? Seriously? God, I fucking hate this. Invasions need to calm the fuck down. There's too many. Alright, so he's in bed and healing. He'll get happy. It is gonna take some time. The herbalist will come heal him. He's carrying rocks right now. This person needs to be rescued as well. Okay, so they have like a timer. We'll have to watch that. Okay, they killed the wolf. And the cleric appears to be rescuing. Okay, so it actually is like anyone. That's good to see. Alright, we'll speed up time. We'll keep an eye on them, but probably they just need the herbalist to come pay him a few visits and heal up. Same way you do healing prior to having a cleric. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I hate this. Okay. Trading caravan. Yeah, maybe I should have built up here. Invasions. Probably wouldn't be such a pain in the dick if that was where we built, but we wouldn't have as much space. I really want to... Is there anything I really want to sell here? I think I'm good, actually. Pop another one of these that we've been leaving for no particular reason. Okay. So now that we have our trappers going for a little bit, let's start looking... Yeah, 2 of 1 is bullshit. I see like 8 on the... just over here. No, it actually is exactly 8. What do you know? So I think we're just hauling stuff right now. These guys were hauling from over here, so once they... Wait, you should not be here. You're the fucking herbalist, man. You need to be healing people. We got 2 injured. Poor bastard. He's actually healing up fine. Okay, these things tick down ridiculously fast. But I mean, we are playing on speed 3, so that's probably why. Pop another one, since it wore off. Yeah, you're almost fine. Quath, Damien. That's such a stupid hipster-ass way to spell Damien. Quath or Quaith? Probably Quath is healing up, and Senzab is getting there, but taking a little long. Deal. They're both really unhappy about it, but frankly, tough shit. Just get over it. Be happy you're not dead. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, they'll have a debuff. That's fine. Yeah. Immediately remove the debuff because we have clerics and you should be fine now. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, the other guy's taking a little longer, but I'm sure the herbalist will get to him in time, and we need to continue mining. I've been very slow about this because we've been invaded every other second, so it's taking some time here. And we've only got a couple levels left to go. I'm gonna start doing this in bigger chunks. What is this? Why is there jerky literally everywhere? Come on, guys. Put this shit away, we need it for cooking. Ah, damn it. Again? Just stop. Stop invading. That guy's fucked. Like, even if I queued up the town bell or whatever, he was totally fucked. There's no way. He'll be fine. The archer will go away here. Kill the healer. Yep, keep being whiny. Kill the other healer. Retreat like the pansy that you are. Other people get healed up. And now, with both dead, we kill her. This guy will get rescued shortly. That's not too bad. We only have 1 person incapacitated now with him down, and we actually should be in pretty good shape. I really didn't want to, What are you guys doing? Oh, you harvested an 8 from there? Why would you do that? Oh, they've just been sitting there. You're already fine. Meal was raw. Well, that's your... We have so much cooked food, dude. If you are eating raw food, that's so much your fault. Can't believe we're still fighting. I'm so tired of invasions. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm seriously considering just turning it to peaceful or whatever. I don't want to do that, because it's... I don't think I should have to do that. It's just obnoxious as hell that we're getting attacked this frequently. Okay. Well, we need to cook something. So, what are we gonna cook? Just make some... That's 25. No, it's 26. What am I doing? Of course it's 26. I can do math, I promise. I'm good. Don't really feel like trading right now. See, I feel like they're gonna say this is boring, but this curry is like really good. Let's call it, yeah, that's 13. That took me way longer than it should have. I'm just gonna say use this always when you material. I think that'll work that way. He'll try to make this, and then if he can't, he'll move to the next one. I hope that's the way it works. And then finally do... That could be... 50 is easy, and then we could go another 40 on top of that if we want to. Alright, well, we're in pretty good shape. Alpha 20 is looking okay. There's a very strange food party going on here that I don't understand. Oh, are we out of space? Holy shit. Are we out of space? That's a problem. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to address that, but that's really funny. Let me queue up some crafting to deal with this. I was not expecting this. This is a problem. Maybe I need to sell. Sorry, just before the video ends, I'm gonna sell some stuff here. I was not expecting this at all. Here we go, guys. Have some space. Oh, holy shit. We have over 1,000 freaking clay. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, clay. I hope you can't hear my mouse clicking too loudly. That was not expected. Alright, we're good. That should resolve most of the issues with space. Right? Wait. Yeah? No? Wait, what are the food ones? These are the food. The food ones are totally full, and the non-food ones are not totally full. Let's pause, because we're getting invaded again. Alright, well, I'll need to find a place for more. Alright, this is a okay invasion. We're defending it just fine. Really? You're back already? Didn't we kill you like 2 minutes ago? God damn it. Alright. Well, anyway, before I complain even more about the just unrelenting invasions, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join us for the next one as well. Take care.